Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. I want to make another video today while I still had daylight. This video will be going up at 3 o'clock on Friday. So when you're seeing this video, I want to remind everybody that I will be live streaming Friday night at 8 p.m. Would love to have you join me then for that chat, and we will have a good discussion at that point in time. Alright, so want to talk about the convoy that is heading towards Texas. Apparently, and the news media has had to, we talked about it a little bit in the live stream the other day, and I said the news media is going to spin things a certain way. They're calling their convoy, to help the border crisis. The news media has dubbed it God's Army, right? So, again, they're putting a certain spin on it. So if something does go wrong with the protest, that they can blame the far-right lunatics type of situation like they like to try to do. And but anyhow, the convoy, now they've had to admit today it's picking up steam. It's picking up more people as they are traveling. I believe they're in Louisiana as we speak when I'm making this video here Thursday night. So they are definitely heading for Texas. And the convoy is getting bigger, and people are joining the convoy. Now, again, I've told you guys how I feel about protest, okay? So it's not like I'm rah, 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 yay, wonderful. No, I'm not, because I see it as a potential for danger for those people, that are part of the convoy. They may have the best intentions in the world, but if you get the wrong people stirring up the pot, things can get ugly really, really quickly. And that's never a good thing. That is never a good thing. I'm just watching her. She's over by Sandy's tent. What are you doing, girlie? What you doing? I'll tell you what, guys. I know I've said this 100 million times already before, but I got so lucky with this dog. She is like the best animal that I have ever had. She is the most loyal companion. I feel very, very fortunate to have her here with me. You a good girl? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So, anyway, I definitely want to hear your feedback on this on the convoy. Do you think it's a good thing? I think they have good intentions. All right, I'm going to put that out there right now. I do believe that they have good intentions. I think that it's basically voicing the frustration that a lot of Americans feel with what has gone on south of the border and this stream of people coming into our country over the last 3 years in record numbers. Now, were they coming in during Trump's administration? Yes. Were they coming in during Obama's administration? Yes. But they're coming in record numbers since Biden took office. That can't be contested. That is a fact. And so you have this whole stream of people coming in here illegally. Again, let me just re-emphasize that. Not legally. But yet we're letting them stay. And I don't understand that. I don't understand. They're not all asylum seekers, folks. They're not all asylum seekers. Okay? So please don't kid yourself that this, stream of young men, 18 to 30 years old, streaming across the border with no children, with no women, are just looking for a fresh start. I'm sure a lot of them are. They want to make the money, send it back home, and do that. I'm sure a lot of them want to do that. But there's also people in there that have bad intentions, that are waiting for orders. And if something pops off, we start doing our thing that we do, being the United States. We're going to show you type of thing. I think you're going to see blood spilled on American soil, and I hope I'm wrong. I will tell you right now, I hope I am wrong. But I think myself and a lot of other people feel that same way, and we just can't understand how our own government has done nothing to protect the American people. That's what I have a problem with, and I think a lot of other people, that watch this channel will agree with me on that as well. And I don't care who's in office. Well, here's what I never could understand, okay? So when Trump was in office, and tell me I'm wrong on this, and he was saying, build a wall. build a wall. And then all these people were like, well, maybe they're building a wall to keep us all in. They won't let us get back out. I mean, it's like, come on, really? You have a stream of people coming, and the Democrats from day one, the entire time, because if Trump said it was red, they said it was blue. So, I mean, anything that they could do to try to screw him, that's exactly what they were trying to do. So they fought him on that wall every inch of the way. And as soon as Biden got in office, what did he do? He stopped building the wall. Oh, yeah, and there was also a pipeline that was being built that would have greatly helped our country. And as soon as Biden got in, he nixed that too, killing a whole bunch of jobs and stopping that progress of happening. So again, there's an agenda out there, folks. You can think that there is, you can think that there's not. But I'm going to tell you what, I think a lot of people are in for a very rude awakening, a very, very rude awakening. And when that shoe comes down and it drops, people are going to be like, I can't believe that happened. Well, I'll tell you what, I truly can. Because I know what human nature is, and I know what I see, and I know what's, looking at the situation, and it's messed up. And these people in Washington, the people in Hollywood, they live inside their little bubbles and their little protected environments, and they don't care. The elites, if you will, the rich, they don't care either, okay? So, we are on our own. So again, I do want to hear your feedback on this situation. Again, with the whole, stay over here, with the whole convoy and everything else. Do you think that it's going to come to any good, or do you think it's going to be a bad thing for those folks? There's going to be issues? Are they going to have problems? Definitely want to hear what you guys have to say. All right. So, just like I said, folks, we are living in crazy times. A lot of crazy things happening, and we just need to be diligent. We need to be paying attention. And in the meantime, I'm always going to encourage you to prep, get ready, do what you can, be as ready as you can be. And I just want you to realize something, too. When I talk about these things, I am not living in fear. I will not live in fear, okay? And it's not fear-mongering that I'm doing either. All right, I'm pointing out situations that are happening, things that are going on, and I think that people need to be aware of that and be able to be in a position to do something about it. If you are actively proactive in doing something to help your families and stuff like that, then that's a good thing. Then my message is getting through. If you're going to sit back and, do nothing, well, then I'm sorry. When the time comes, you've had your opportunity, you should have been listening, and you weren't. So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here for now. Remember, folks, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we figure that one out, we will be in much, much better shape. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to accomplish, whatever you are trying to do, you can do it. The only one stopping you from achieving those goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. Have a good night, everybody, and I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.